This Infiniti FX35 2011 model. I've got a fuel gauge. Doesn't give the correct measurement on the gasoline on the fuel. It's almost empty, but the tank should be pretty full. So I've read that if you clean some sensor inside the gas tank, you could either replace it or clean it. I'm going to attempt to clean it. So here it is. You pop your back seat up by using these. You pull this, it'll pop. There's one on the other side, and you pop it. Then you move these plastic caps right there. They're twisted in the opposite direction. You just take a Phillips or a straight screwdriver, turn them, you lift that cover off. You take this clamp off right here, that connector, and then these are 8mm. You've got 2, 4, 6 of them. I cleaned this out a little bit. It was pretty dusty, so I'm going to pull those off, and then I'll start the video again. Okay, I got those 6 bolts off. Want to mention too that first of all, they were 8mm. When you unplug the electrical connector, try to start your car. It will flush out any fuel in the line before you disconnect this. That way you don't have gas spraying all over the place. And to disconnect this, when this is connected this way, push these 2 pins right here, and these will come out of the connector here, and then this just goes back. And so I've cleaned this up a little bit. I don't want any dirt getting into my gas tank. I should probably clean it up a little bit more, but anyway, so we're gonna lift this thing up out of here. I'll probably get some gas spill. I'm gonna have to put this down. I think you're gonna have to wiggle this around a little bit. Be right back at you. Okay, this is the unit pulled out. You're going to have to do some wiggling and twisting because there's that float valve that's attached to it right there, and just hoses and stuff sticking out of it. But there is something that you have to clean here, and I believe it's this thing right here. Is probably a electronic sensor that senses how much fuel is in the tank and sends it. So let me look at this thing closer, and I'll be back with you. Okay, this is your gauge. It actually reads how much fuel you have. Your floater, when it moves up or down, it reads along this gauge. So it looks pretty clean. It doesn't look very dirty, but I'm going to clean it anyway, and I'm going to use a Q-tip and some electronic cleaner. And let me see if I can do this. Using camera in one hand and whoops, Q-tip in the other, and I am just going to clean back and forth and see what that does. My electronic cleaner is already dry here, but some stuff did come off, and you want to go side to side with this. Side to side, and try to get it best you can, I guess. Try a little bit. I'm going to try to spray some electronic cleaner right on that thing. Okay, this is probably boring to watch, so I'm going to clean this up and stick it all back in and I'll let you know if it worked. Okay, so I started the car after cleaning that off, and it looks like it worked. Let's see if I can get up, because it was reading about quarter tank or less. Sometimes it would drop down to almost E, even though it was almost full. So this may work for you. Have a nice day.